Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl here to continue my Fate Grand Order Shimosa Let's Plays. Last time, we met Kiyohime and Tamamo and Dante's question mark? And that was a very interesting chapter. And for this one, we got a pure story chapter. So we're just gonna start right off with this and find out what's gonna happen. But I would like to say, before we get into whoever's gonna start talking here, if you look, oh, it's Caster of Limbo, okay. If you look in the description of this video, you can donate to my Patreon and my Ko-fi. One's for cosplay, that would be Ko-fi, and Patreon's just to support the channel. Basically, both are to support the channel, but like in different ways, if that makes any sense. So, link in the description, you can donate if you so feel like it. Anyway, what does he have to say? Assuming it's a he. Pretty sure it is. Looking at that figure, maybe dude. I actually have been spoiled on what he does look like, so I do know it's a dude. Anyway. That's right. Purga, you know what? Purga has vanished. Please accept my humblest apologies. This fortunate accident is the result of my ritual being incomplete. However, I am pleased to say that as a seventh and final sacrifice, Purga was successful in fulfilling his role. Don't give us that nonsense, Caster. How could you possibly claim he fulfilled his role? His Jumonji spear did not even claim 100 lives. No matter, he shall still have served as an excellent cornerstone for Orido? Sure. Onrido? Don't be so hasty, Imperio. And Limbo, this system is hardly different from the Holy Grail war you told me of. The souls of all heroic spirit swordmasters who meet their end shall simply come to reside within the foundations of my own Rido. Onrido, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You are absolutely correct, Lord Sorcerer. Nonetheless, Lord Imperial is also correct. It would be to our advantage to have more sacrifices. The souls of a few mere heroic spirits will not be sufficient for Onrido, whatever the fuck, to completely manifest. And we cannot have that. Thus, the more we kill, the better. The more we kill, the more it shall grow. Resentment of the killer, envy of the survivors. Grief at the thought of losing your own life, and the lives of those you love. The more souls there drenched in bitterness, envy, and grief, the better it will be for us. That is why we have the Curse of Annihilation. That is why we have the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters. Ordinary heroic spirits will not suffice. Ordinary knights will not suffice. But now that they harbor the Curse of Annihilation, thanks to my secret technique and your own power, they shall slaughter all living things. They shall kill and kill and kill, right up until they wear themselves out and die off. They shall offer up many sacrifices as they work, to finally bring the world of humans to an end. Indeed. Who are you? Who are you? I see your taste in decor is as grim as your choice in discussion topics. I've heard of dark and dingy, but this is something else entirely. You look like... but I don't know. You're shooting, I know that.
Naturally. We're We're all imbued with the masses of pure evil aura, writhing around inside us. After all, tell me, Lord Sorcerer, who is this man? You don't seem to be a heroic spirit, and you stink of dirt of something fierce. And what's with that long katana of yours?
So that is who I'm thinking it is. Okay.
Doesn't it get in the way when you're planting rice?
So this is what's his face? You certainly don't mince words, do you? You're also very perceptive. So, okay, why are you here, though? You're right, little Oni. I'm just a hermit who lives up in the mountains, sitting on grass and plants, while you all seem to be nobles and samurai. Believe me, I know all too well how much I don't belong here. I feel very out of place. Okay. You do seem to be fairly skilled, but you are a far cry from us heroic spirit swordmasters. Above all, you still reek of life. Okay. Settle down, everyone. This man is nothing less than the Lord Sorcerer's hand-picked bodyguard.
Is that so? Oh well, spineless nice guys bore me anyway.
No need to concern yourselves with my guest. I ran into this vagabond in the mountains of Hitachi and brought him back with me on a whim. I'm still sick, by the way, as of recordings. You all have your roles to play. While I don't require protection, I've decided it would be a good idea to keep a meat shield around, just in case. Yes, I may be a vegetarian, but I've still got strong bones and muscles. My body should at least suffice to stop a spear thrust.
What a joke. Do you really think you could stop the spear of heroic spirit with your body alone?
Peace, Sagamata hell, whatever. Hata, I don't know. Sheathe your claws. Ignore him. Pretend he is not even here. Now, no more idle idle chatter. You will set about fulfilling your assignments at once. Go forth and kill my heroic spirit swordmasters. As the dawning sun brings an end to the night, you shall bring an end to this world of false peace. I should now prepare for the arrival of Oriedo. The rest is in your hands. Now, what the fuck is that? Understood. It will be my pleasure. I see. So the Lord Sorcerer has no interest in Shinmen Musashi. Regrettably, whatever. No, he must believe she poses no threat to us. What shall we do about this? Well, if it were up to me, if we can kill her, I would like to do so and get her out of the way. Man, you all sure all care about this Musashi lady. Is she really all that strong?
I don't know why, but everything about you rubs me the wrong way. Now that the Lord Sorcerer has gone off on his own, maybe I'll take this opportunity to squish you like a bug.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. It'd be a waste of your precious time to take up your weapons against a harmless hermit like me. You would be far better off ignoring me. Excuse me, I'd hate to ruin your shiny black hair with my blood.
Well, all right. In that case, I won't give you another thought. Getting back to Musashi, I don't care about her myself, but it sounds like you're concerned about her, Caster.
As I said, if we can kill her, I would like to do so. I may still... Was that what he said? I may be a heroic spirit swordmaster, but at heart, I am still a coward. If you are willing to entrust me with this matter, I already have a plan in mind. Are you certain you're up for this, Caster of Limbo? Though he may only have just transformed at the time, she was still able to kill Purgarati, whatever. True. It seems to be if my newly formed techniques are up to the task. Let's see now. Danzo, are you there?
I am here, my master. I shall always be by your side, as certain as my name is Kato Danzo. Give me an order to hunt, and I shall see that it is done no matter who they may be. If you like, I can assure that tonight is the last night Shinmen Musashi and the Master of Chaldea draw breath.
Do not bother. You are not a heroic spirit. You are merely a puppet. I could never hope to be a match for her. If that was an attempt at humor, it was poor indeed.
My humblest Apollo...
Ha! No need to torment her like that, Lord Imperio. Even mechanical dolls have their uses. Come, Danzo, I have new orders for you. Fetch the Archer of Inferno and set her upon Shinmen Musashi.
Yes, my master. Order input confirmed. It shall be done.
Oh, and there is one more important thing I should tell you. Very soon, a group of samurai from the Edo Shogunate will arrive at Tokei. Once that happens, be sure to stay close to them. Tell them you are on a secret mission from the Shogunate. I shall see that everything is in place myself. Once that is done, you shall bring Lady Inferno and Lady Musashi together. And bear witness to everything that happens next.
Understood.
I knew it was gonna make that noise when she disappeared. How strange. That girl didn't have a heartbeat. Of all the times to play with dolls. It is no idle playtime, I assure you. Soon, you shall see the results for yourself. At any rate, death shall soon spread. Shall soon spread over these lands. After all, Lady Inferno's fire proves to be too hot even for me. Okay. Good to know? Question mark? Alright. Well, that was our pre-story chapter. Let us fight. So servants gain double. Okay, cool. Anyway, assassins are weak to castors. So, let's bring. We'll bring Merlin and what caster? Is there a caster in this lineup? No, there is not. Well, what caster for attacking do we want to bring? Don't really have anyone besides Gilgamesh to fulfill that role. Well, Nidochris too, but Gilgamesh is a little bit more leveled, so we'll do that in hopes of it working. I think we'll bring Castraku. I don't use Castraku a lot, so I think we'll be fine. I think this will be just fine. I am gonna switch Mashu though. Well, no. Put her back. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully.
Ooh, at night.
It happened late at night. For some reason, I was already awake. I don't think it was because I heard anything. All I know is that I saw a fire flickering before my eyes right before I opened them. They were the reddest flames I had ever seen, almost ugly in their transcendence. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. It's probably good you're up, because it looks like it's our turn. Wait, you don't mean... Let's get out of here. Make sure not to wake up Onoi or Taisuke. We should let Kotaro sleep too. Let's not involve the nice geisha putting us up either. We'll handle this alone. Just you and me, okay? Of course. Sneak out of here. Right. Okay. Easy does it. Try not to make a sound. Creak. Oops. Figures. And here I thought these things didn't show up in towns. If they've come all this way... That must mean they came here looking for us, and I don't think they're just trying to keep us from getting a good night's sleep. I'm betting you're all here to get revenge for the one we killed. Am I wrong? Probably. Looks like they're not much for conversation. Nope. I'm starting to think of them more like weeds, that keep popping up no matter how many times you pluck them. Or like those little bugs that show up around watering holes on really hot days. At least these monsters don't show up indoors. Still, not much of a choice in the matter. We gotta deal with them. Since everyone else in town is fast asleep, let's take them out as quickly as possible so we can catch a few winks ourselves. Okay, let's do this! Yeah, let's do this. Like, yeah, let's do it. Let go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna be fun times. Oh yeah, it's not even that bad. It's like I don't get to use Caster Gilgamesh a lot, so I might as well. It kind of sucks that I don't get to use him a lot because I just my go-to caster is always Merlin, and then I Buster meme my life. So it's like I love you, Caster Gilgamesh. It's just I'm more of a Buster memes kind of person, so I'm more Buster memes than anything. I'm gonna go ahead and pop even though we don't need it, I'm gonna do it anyway just because I can. Because basically I want to try to get Gilgamesh's MP as high as I can. Just because I can. Because why not, right? Like, why the hell not? I don't think I'll be able to get it to 200, but it's whatever. I just want to get it as high as I can, just because it's when you have an NP extra servant, it's fun to get their NP as high as you can. Or maybe I can. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I can. Never mind. Why not? And let us do this. Go Gilgamesh, I love you. That's my boy. That's May. Oh! Nice! Nice! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That was a good feeling. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. That was fun. Now we're gonna fight. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna be who I think it's gonna be. But before that, let's see. Lancers are weak to sabers. Interesting. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do. That puts me in an interesting situation. This one, yes, that's the one that does the thing. I hardly use this one. So here we go. Probably should have changed the Sion Coup. Damn it. Oh well. I was hoping that would be the end of it. But I guess that was too much to ask for. Hey, come on out and show yourself. I already know you led those spirits here. I've heard that servants have a unique aura about them, but I doubt that that's what I'm picking up from you. You still stink of villainy just like before. Except now it's a stench of burning scum instead of blood. Either way, you should have the decency not to go out in public smelling that horrible. If you gotta smell like something burning, how about you try incense? That's my girl, Tomoe. Is that really how I smell to you? What a strange creature you are, Shinmen Musashi. I'd have never thought to look for advice from someone I was about to kill. Very well then. Thank you for your suggestion. I shall take that into consideration and attempt to light incense whenever I go out from now on. Jesus. Especially when I have slaughtered people in droves. Jesus, that's fucking terrifying, my god. Huh? You're quite pretty. What a waste. Musashi, the biggest lesbian ever. Or bisexual, probably. Thank you. My cursed name is Archer of Inferno. I must thank you for all your help the other day. Have you been keeping well since then? I've come here today to slaughter you all. Good day and goodbye. What is it you all want? Huh? Where did that come from? Well, speaking for myself, I would say I want to burn all things. Lives, people, sworn enemies. Burning things is what I do. I only love killing. People, Japan, everything to do with Tokugawa society. I shall burn. You sound like Kiyohime right now. I shall burn and burn and burn until there is nothing left. I cannot speak for the others. But all that matters to me is scorching this land until nothing at all remains. You're like a mix of Kiyohime and Jalter put together. Burning. That's right, burning. After all, I loathe this world. I hate it so much I can barely stand it. The Lord Sorcerer said that this world was hell, in which case I shall provide the flames, using my body as kindling and my skills as flint. Tell me, are there truly good people in this world? Is there anyone you care for with all your heart? Children, perhaps? Or relatives? Might there be one or two like that somewhere out there? Good question. Let's say there are one or two people like that right here. What would you do to them? Oh, well, if there were. Ew, I don't like that creepy face. That's right, burning. Yes, that would be lovely. I could show you their charred and blackened bodies after they have been roasted alive. Hope, feelings, bonds, my flame shall burn them all. Okay. The fire starts spreading here then. I know, and I don't see a peaceful solution to this. We'll just have to settle things the old-fashioned way. If she wants to fight us with fire, I'll just have to extinguish it. Fine with me. See for yourself whether my flames will go out. As long as this world is hell. As long as humans make this world hell. My flames shall never go out. My hatred shall consume you and everything else with its fiery blaze. Okay. Tomoe's mad. We need to calm her down. She's mad. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's get this done.
よし、戦いだ。
Alright.
苦手だけど全力で行こうか。
Oh, look at the moon. Oh, the background. I just noticed that. I was like, oh, okay. That's not good, Sim. Ah, fuck, I don't have a heal. I really need Merlin's NP now. I need Ku to live. That too.
柄ではないんだけどね。
It's like I don't have my healing mystic code. I went immediately to try to find it.
任せな。
Okay. There you go. Alright, now we switch. Oh, wait, no, there's more. Okay. I thought there was... I didn't read how many ways we had, so...
いいとも。お望みのままに。どうかな。
Good. Well, until then, go ahead, put his evade up.
王の話をするとしよう。
Okay.
星の宇宙に物見の無手、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
If you could stop attacking Merlin, that'd be fantastic.
I? お望みのままに。どうかな。
Okay, well, let's see what we got looking at here for Archer of Inferno. Okay, it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, we gonna... Gonna switch you two out.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
We're gonna do this.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
And we're gonna pop all of this on Ku.
夢のように
I don't care if he's not using Buster. It's gonna be on him anyway. Alright. Mostly to get his HP and everything up, so. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
どうかな。
Could be better, but fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Well then.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Maybe I should have left Musashi there.
王の話をするとしよう。
Maybe I should have left her there. Oh well, it's fine. This isn't that bad. Could be much worse. Next time though, I'll probably bring in Kinu. I just wanted an excuse to use Ku. Yeah, that critical is not good. Everything about that is bad. Okay. His evade's still there, so that's good. Oh, she's got her, we're gonna, yeah. Wait, we're gonna block that real fast. Good thing I saw that. Good thing I saw her NP coming, because I was like, wait. Nah, fam, not today. Alright, let's do coup again. Go, Bae. You can do this. Love you. Yeah, if you could just not do that, it'd be great. Alright, let's... that... One more MP from Coup and a little extra should finish her off for right now. That's what should do this. We should be okay. As long as she didn't pull out some fuckery. It's not. Then we get rid of the burn. Put her as evade back up. And we pop that on him. Alright. Why the fuck not? Alright, this should do some good. It can't probably insta-death, which would be kind of cool, but... There you go. There you go. Very close, but hey, there we go. That's my bae. Awesome. We did it. Hell yeah. We did it, we did it. Heck yeah. We did it, we did it. Feels good that we did it. We did it, we did it. Alright. More story? Yeah. Ha! We can't get close enough to hit her. She's ridiculously strong too. I can only imagine beating her in 1 out of 10 scenarios. Well, guess it's better than with Lord Inchun. I had to imagine 30 scenarios to figure out how to beat him. Still, it's tough going up against an archer when all you've got is katana, especially one as skilled as she is. Sometimes she'll wreath her arms in fire and try to punch me, but she mainly sticks to keeping her distance. It just isn't fair. Save your whining for after I actually managed to hit you. It's so aggravating how you keep deflecting my arrows at the last instant. Thanks. That's what my Nitan Ichiru is all about. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, even if I'm outnumbered or outmatched. Still, it's strange. You haven't used a weird barrier on me like Purga did. Are you holding back or something? I'm impressed you realized. While I could easily kill many if I were to unleash my flame more freely, I have been told I must not do that. So I'm indeed holding back. Forgive me, Shinmen Musashi. How could I be so foolish? I was so eager to get started that I wasn't thinking straight. I must use all my power to set a fire to you, and I desire that greatly, yet that is not my purpose. I can't kill you here. I can't burn you alive just yet. If only I had done as I was told. Now I've even gone and forgotten the message I was supposed to give you. I can't just seem to keep my thoughts ordered. Oh? What's the matter? I gotta click that. Okay. Oh, what's the matter? You sound like you're about to turn tail and run away. Indeed, that's just what I'll do. The next time we meet, I will be sure to burn you down to your marrow. But I must take my leave, Shinmen Musashi. Farewell to you too, oh precious master of Chaldea. What she's missing is an evil laugh. She's gone? But what she's missing is the evil laughter. She completely vanished. Strange. Whew. At least it's over for now. I'd hoped to take her down and cut their number from 6 to 5, but I'm afraid it didn't work out that way. And since we don't know where she ran off to, I guess this is as far as our duel goes tonight. We should also rest up while we can. I agree. The next time we meet, I'll make sure to finish the job. I'll need a way to defend against her flames. I sure can't just power through them. You know, I'm so used to dealing with this stuff all on my own. I keep forgetting we can put our heads together, Sarah. Make sure you think of a way I can avoid getting burned. Sure. In the meantime, let's head back to Otama's room. The most important thing for us now is to get some sleep while we still can. You can't defeat demons if you're too tired to fight, after all. That's true. Gotta be awake. Fight them demons. And, sword masters. Yikes. Big yikes. Alright, what we got next? Pure story chapter? Let go. Alright. Second Cantia Inferno ending. So we're towards her final boss fight. Or, yeah, Infernos. Oh boy. Who is going to talk? Lady Inferno. Lady Inferno, please wait for me. Where are you going? Do you mean to go to the southern edge of Shimosa? If you continue in this direction, you pass through Kazusa and end up in the ocean. Now she looks normal.
Oh, how foolish of me. I didn't realize I was running as fast as I could. Apologies, Lady Danzo. Please forgive me. I promise I wasn't trying to leave you behind. Not at all, my lady. Please do not concern yourself with me. I can easily keep pace with the fastest steed, but I worry you were running too fast, Lady Inferno. Anyone but me would have fallen behind long ago. Please, do try to restrain yourself. You are one of the rare who experienced sword masters. You must not exhaust your spirit origin so carelessly. Furthermore, I need not remind you that your temperament is fire. Again, do please try to restrain yourself. No need to remind me. I know that very well. I shall not bring shame to the name of Inferno. Do not worry about me. My fire is... What is that floating over there? Why, it looks like fire, and not my fire. It is a lantern. It must belong to the villagers living nearby. What a terrible stroke of luck for these people. Inferno loathes everyone, and these people are directly in her path. But I suppose it all shall be over soon, at least. Well, that simply will not do. Do they not realize it's dangerous to be out this late at night? What was that, my lady? No one should be out and about at this late hour, especially not here in Shimosa, where monsters roam free. I'm afraid I don't understand, Lady Inferno. Oh, the lantern is coming this way. We must greet whoever's carrying it. Hello there. Where are you two off to, so late in this evening, whatever? Oh, hello. I guess the same view. It's so dark I can't see you very well, but you sound like a young woman of good breeding. Are you perhaps the daughter of a samurai? You're so kind to concern yourself with a couple of shriveled up old prunes like us. But don't worry, our house is just ahead. There was a meeting in the village tonight, and grandfather here had a little too much to drink, so we're only getting home just now. just getting home now, whatever. Go on, my lady. Tell him he's too old to drink like he did when he was young. Oh, I see. She's right, sir. You shouldn't go making trouble for this lovely lady. Oh, my, me a lady? I'm just an old crone, but that's very kind of you. I'm told that there are many monsters prowling about at night these days. It's dangerous to be out right now. So make sure you don't go out again tonight once you get home. Is that clear?
Well, if the daughter of a noble samurai says we should go home and stay put, I guess we better do just that.
That's right, dear. You know we're too poor and can't, what'd you say? Too poor to be out drinking at dinner time. By the way, my lady, I can't help but notice you and your companion are all alone. Are you lost? Do you have a room for the night? Perhaps at an inn somewhere? No, we don't. Well, if you have nowhere else to go, you are very welcome to stay with us in our humble home. No, thank you. I'm grateful for your kindness, truly, but I'm afraid we still have much to do. As such, we cannot afford to sleep just yet. Have a lovely evening, you two. Oh, and a good couple should make sure to get along every day, okay? How right you are. Thank you again, and do be careful.
This is interesting. This side of Tomoe.
First she had an amicable conversation with them, and now she's seeing them off. Is this the curse of annihilation no longer having effect on her? Lady Danzo, let me ask you something. Of course, my lady. Am I correct in presuming that there is a village in the direction of that old couple came from? Yes, my lady. It matches the location on my map data. It appears to be a fairly large village for this area. I see. In that case, Lady Danzo, Shinma Musashi can wait. I shall massacre this village. Since the village just held a meeting, there may yet be people remaining. In which case, I can burn a lot of them to ash at once. Family, relatives, friends, acquaintances, parents, siblings, wives, children, grandchildren.
Oh, honey, are you okay? Baby girl.
This world is truly hell.
Oh, baby girl, you okay? I don't like her crying blood. That's
Kato Danzo, log entry. The curse of annihilation has successfully overwritten her spirit origin, exactly as my master intended, producing the desired effect. Archer Inferno kills and kills and kills in order to turn this world into hell. Naturally, that was part of the design. However, the karma mechanism guiding the curse is working too well on her. Her flames. Her flames first consumed an entire fishing village. They literally burned it to the ground. Naturally, there was not a single survivor. That is all well and good. It is exactly in line with our Lord's expectations. If we are to bring an end to this world of humans, then all humans must die. However, the Archer of Inferno did not complete her massacre. Quite unexpectedly, she did not kill the elderly couple we had met earlier. What are you saying, Lady Danzo? We exchanged pleasantries and expressed concern for one another. Why ever would we want to hurt them? You did certainly say the oddest things. If I did something that cruel, I would be condemned to hell. It worked too well. By the time I realized that, it was too late. The Archer of Inferno had gone mad and began wreathing herself in hellfire. She failed to respond to anything I said and simply proceeded to advance forward while shouting nonsense. It was a horrid, red and black mark, with the Archer of Inferno leading a procession of black ghosts, spreading fire and death everywhere they went. She continued to burn down village after village, but her madness would not stop. The monsters she commanded followed her example. None of them would stop. No trace remained of the kind woman she had been merely half an hour earlier.
Huh. It's not good. I detest everything! 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 I detest it! I detest it! I detest! I hate it! Genji, people, Japan, the world! I detest everything! Everything! Where did you go? Lord Yoshinaka! What the fuck's that?
She was on a wild rampage, having forgotten even her mission. There was no longer anything anyone could do to control her. She was wildfire, neither person nor beast, but fire mimicking human form. In time, the Archer of Inferno will even burn herself up. Perhaps we should not have used for one of the 7 nights after all.
Used what?
But that is for my master to decide. I'm merely here to observe, record, and convey all that transpires. Still, peppered off from my own thoughts, I would say that if nothing is done, it is only a matter of time before Shimosa becomes the next Hitachi.
Okay.
This is bad. It's happening too soon. It would be one thing if we were simply a large-scale massacre. But I do understand why Lady Inferno insists on heading northward. Toki Castle is an invaluable strategic point for both my master and Lord Sorcerer, which is why Lady Inferno, Lady Inferno had to cease her duel with Musashi. So why is she heading there now? Lady Inferno, if you will no longer listen to me, then I am left with no other choice. I should use my secret Kakukuri Genpo too.
Oh, hello. Wait, Danzo. Do not be too hasty. I have received your report. You say that Lady Inferno has been reduced to hellfire from which there is no return.
Yes, Master. She no longer responds to anything I say.
How wonderful that she has finally freed her chronic disease from its restraints. So heart-warming, it makes me want to nuzzle her. You stay away from her. So spiteful, it makes me want to strangle her. Yeah, you stay the fuck away from her. Even with the curse of annihilation embedded within her, she still ended up facing the darkness in her own soul. How beautiful. But nonetheless, that is neither here nor there. Your concerns are warranted, Danzo. It would set us back considerably were she to incinerate Orenio's foundations again, like she did in Hitachi. So naturally, we must get rid of her, along with those irritating interlopers. I must say, women are certainly fragile, aren't they? Women, or whatever. Okay. Yikes. Okay, well, we're fighting assassins. So assassins are weak to castles. So we're gonna do that same team that I had going on earlier of where are you? There you are. And then we're gonna move. Yes, and then we're gonna move you here. And we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go. Oh shit, I forgot to change the Mystic Code. Oh well. Oops.
What a lovely day. Yes, it's so nice and sunny out.
I hurt my throat when I screamed earlier. When I was doing that screaming for Tomoe.
It sure is, Onoi. I'm just glad nothing else eventful happened during the night. I slept great for once we got back. What? Got back? Slept great.
Goo goo goo.
Nothing you two need to worry about, right, Sarah?
No news is good news. Sure. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help. I wish I could fight alongside you, Master. I'm grateful that you stopped my magical energy loss, but unfortunately, my spirit origin isn't stable yet, so I'm not strong enough to fight. Nevertheless, if the time comes when I need it, I will fight, even if it kills me. Not your fault if you're not feeling well. Thank you, Master. To think, I came here in order to help you, and so far, you're the only one who has been helping me. I understand how you feel, but Sarah is right. You shouldn't overdo it, Kotaro. Besides, it's amazing you're up and walking after being that out of it. Your heroic spirits are something else. Or does that have more to do with you being the head of the Fuma clan? I don't know much about heroic spirits, but in human terms, you are basically on the brink of death. Kotaro's always healed up amazingly quickly. Sure. You are too kind. I only wish there was more I could tell you.
Didn't you say Sarah's body was still in a coma in Caldia, and showing no signs of waking, or something? Also that you don't know if her mind has gone off to a singularity, or if all of Shimosa is just part of a dream she's having, right? Also that it's clear dreams are involved in some way, but it's not clear how. So I guess you pretty much told us all you knew when you were delirious yesterday, huh?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't be more of help.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I just wish we had a little more info on the heroic spirit swordmasters is all.
After all, every single one of them is stronger than I am. Grasping at straws is about all I've got here.
Anyway, you have nothing to worry about, Kotaro. You did admirably. And now you're here just when your master needs you. So go on, hold your head high. Oh, and try not to hide your eyes either. How's anyone supposed to see your handsome face under all that hair? I think you're really cool, Mr. Red Hair.
Not at all. I'm merely a ninja. I appreciate your compliments, but my appearance does not affect my job. Ninjas are always cool. You too, Master? Thank you. By the way, is there a festival of some sort taking place today? I don't know, is there? There's quite a commotion down the street. I wouldn't normally expect to see crowds in a place like this.
I'm not sure. I didn't think there was anything special about today.
I don't think so either. And again, history here is slightly different than what we know, from what we know. From what I know, I'm pretty sure neither Tokyo Castle nor its town were ever this prosperous during the Edo period.
It could also just be that something unexpected happened, something noteworthy enough to draw a huge crowd this early in the morning.
I know I'm getting curious. Let's go check it out.
Me too. In that case, let's go take a look. Here, Onui, hold my hand. I don't want you getting lost. Okay.
I shall lead the way. Even in my weakened state, I can still manage to slip through a crowd. Come, Master. Thanks. So what's going on? Where the hell did all these people come from? How am I supposed to get to my construction job like this? There's so many in the way, I can't get anywhere. Hey you, what's all this about? Some new festival or what?
Festival? You don't know? Samurai have come all the way from Edo to vanquish the monsters. I heard there are over 500 of them. You could see them all marching along in perfect synchronization.
Huh? Is that so? Samurai from Edo, huh? I see. It does have a different feel from the last usual daimyo procession. All the same, I never thought I'd see so many Edo samurai all in one place like this. Oh yeah, since this is a daimyo procession, we shouldn't have to bow our heads, right? Right?
Phew, we finally made it through that crowd. I also heard all this because there's a big group of samurai here. Really? There's lots of samurai here.
Goo goo ga. 500 samurai is a large group indeed. I wonder if they're a part of the shogunate's Retune? I believe the Shimabara rebellion ended last year, so...
Yeah, they might be samurai who have seen real action then. If so, then they should have something as simple as defending a town pretty well covered. In fact, this town probably couldn't ask for any better protection. Wonder who's leading them. Whoever it is must be a famous warrior in his own right.
I'm not so sure, as far as I can tell. Okay. The samurai in procession are all fairly low standing. What's more, they're armed to the teeth, rather than the usual simple armor. Wait, there's someone riding a horse coming up from the rear. He may well be a samurai of high standing. What's more, the aura surrounding him is incredible. Who is it? Oh, okay. I know who this is, because I've been spoiled on what his name is. I see the people of this town have come to view the proceedings. This may be a good time, then. Stop the procession, Sakon. Yes, sir. Everyone, halt! People of Tokei, listen well. Lord Tajima no Kami has come all the way from Edo, and he wishes to speak. Quiet down and pay attention. Tajima no Kami?
Who's that? Is he someone important?
Tajima no Kami is the title for the ruler of Tajima province, all up in the mountains. But in this time period, I believe he was... Yagyu Tajima no Kami Munenori, Chief Inspector for the Shogunate. I understand that a procession this large, headed for the castle, is bound to draw attention, but there is no need for concern. We 500 samurai have come here on an official mission from the Shogunate. No doubt some of you have heard reports of an army of monsters attacking innocents in southern Shimosa. Monsters. What a joke. Rest assured, all of you, these so-called monsters are no different from burglars and bandits. I shall soon be sending out the Lord of wait, did he say? Shall soon be sending out, yeah, Lord of Tokei Castle, Matsudaira Shimosa no Kami himself, to bring them to justice. My platoon consists entirely of veterans of the Battle of Shimabara, whatever. Who have proven themselves in combat, and who have spread the glory of the Shogunate to the south. As such, I ask you all to wait patiently for good news. Very soon I, Tajima no Kami, shall put an end to the rumored monsters terrorizing Shimosa. We will not repeat the mistakes of Shimabara, not with me here to ensure our success. I don't give a shit. Yagyu, did I hear that right? Is he really the Yagyu Tajima no Kami? Its swordsmanship is supposed to be unparalleled. They say there are none in all of Edo who can defeat him.
As I understand, if he's a prodigy who spent his time
tutoring the Shogun in swordsmanship. I can't believe he's here in Shimosa. Are the monsters really that big of a threat? Oh, I hope everything is alright in the south. It's probably just someone mistaking bandits for monsters. Some people have overactive imaginations. Lord Tajima ought to have no problem with them. In fact, this is great news. Now Lord Matsudaira will be able to rest easy. I don't fucking care about any of you. I knew it. That was Tajima no Kami. I never thought I would see a legendary figure like him here. Masashi Kotaro, do you know who that is? Side note. I do. He's the son of Yagu Seki... Oh, fuck. Seki Tsushii, and the father of Yagu Jubei, a famous swordsman who left his mark on history. Okay. He was a genius with the sword, and the strongest swordman of his time in Edo. Jesus. The third shogun is said to have said he was invincible. He is also a strategic genius. He saw the threat posed by the Shimabara rebellion long before anyone else. Some even think that if the shogunate had sent him to Shimabara right away, he would have brought the rebellion to an end much sooner. One of his most famous deeds was when he was protecting the second shogun, Hidetada, during the siege of Osaka. When he is said to have cut down 7 fully armored warriors in an instant. 7 fully armored warriors in an instant. Man, that's kind of insane. Why does a scary old man like that have to accept the fight I picked with him? I could have ended up dead. Now he's here acting all stiff and formal and stuff, giving speeches in public like it's no big deal. Have you met him before? Oh wait, from that thing? I think, yes? Well, kind of. I might have got a taste of him when we faced off just a little bit some time ago. How did the fight end? I swear, all I did was rattle my katana a tiny bit, just a bit. I wasn't really trying to cut him down or anything. Besides, I was the only one who ended up worse for wear afterwards. Still, that can't have been here in this world, since I never visited the same place twice. So strictly speaking, the Tajima no Kami I met must have been different from... Is he coming over? Oh, there. You there, woman. I know that face. Oh, God. Fuck. The last I saw of you, you vanished to who knows where with some sort of sorcery. What are you doing here in Shimosa? Huh? Don't tell me it's the same one! I don't know. What do you think I'm doing here? I see you dressed as unusually as ever. It's been 6 months since we fought. Have you thought of a better name than Shinmen Musashi in that time? Well, it is my name. Even if it is confusing, I think that's what she said. Kind of confusing. You kind of don't have any room to talk when it comes to confusing names, though, you know. So, I guess from your perspective, it's been 6 months since our duel, huh? Sorry about that. I should have known better than to rattle my sword on a whim like that. Oh, but for the record, I don't use sorcery or curses, okay? The only reason I wander around like this is thanks to Lady Kanan's protection. Weird. I thought I'd never visited the same place twice. And yet, here I am in the same place and same time as then. On top of that, it looks like it's all part of a dream that Sarah's having too. Which is really weird. Has this sort of thing ever happened before? No, it hasn't. Not once. This is really strange. Still, since Sarah's also involved with this place somehow, maybe it's not so strange that normally impossible stuff is happening. I see your penchant for gab remains as strong as ever. I don't know what the fuck that meant. It also seems you have new consorts now, and ones that are as eccentric as you at that. Because he means new allies? What the fuck was that? All he did was look at me. The fuck? Master! Can't move a muscle while I'm screwed. Please try to breathe, Master. Good. Now exhale. It's okay. You were just overwhelmed by the energy of his gaze. Snowfall of yours. His sword key is incredible. Even as a servant, it was enough to make my hair stand on end. That was uncalled for, Tajima no Kami. Just because I acted rudely to you before was no reason to take it out on her. You're a big shot on an important mission now, right? You were pretty classy during your speech earlier. Don't mess that up now. Okay, please. It's gratifying to see the vagrant who provoked me to a duel, like an animal learning to act human. Very well then, woman. I shall see myself for what it is you are up to now. Blech. And just what do you mean by that?
Hey, miss! There's some big birds flying towards us. Do you think they're crows or something? They're so high up. They've got to be crows, right? Or maybe black kites?
I'm afraid not. I believe those are flying monsters and coming from the south. Could they have a connection to the monster army that brought the samurai here? It's probably not a good thing. They're fast. They're coming straight toward us. Master! Musashi, take care of them. You don't have to tell me! Whoa! You slew such swift flying monsters with a single swing of your blade. So that's your Niten Ichiru. Thanks, but that's all I did. You realized it too, right, Kotaro? Tajima's aura stopped them in their tracks before my blade even reached them. What was that? Nikaido Heiho? Why didn't he do something more in line with his Yagyu Shikageru? God, these names. These words. His sword key is impressive even when he's not doing anything. I never thought a non-servant flesh and blood human could possess an aura like that. Like paralyzing me with one look. I bet. That old man definitely likes to blast you with his aura. Still, I don't think it's the same sort of aura that heroic spirits that servants have. He's just a man whose sword reaches the gods. If a human can manage to truly master something, they can become a god unto themselves. But some merciful god you turned out to be, Tajima no Kami. How can you still keep your katana sheathed at a time like this? I told you, my techniques are only to be passed on to those of ruling class. Otomeru is not meant for the eyes of the common folk. Yeah, I see how it is. Good thing a vagrant like me can show off her stuff all she wants then, huh? Master, there's a second wave coming, this time with greater numbers. They definitely seem to be coming from the south. What are those birds? Maybe the seagulls or giant black kites? I can see something flying this way. What the hell is that? Yeah, I thought everyone would be gone after Tajima no Kami's speech. But we still got a big crowd hanging around. We can't fight those things off here. Sadly, I don't think we can choose her, but we can't fight them in the air. Suck on. Get these people out of here. Tell them to remain indoors for the next 30 minutes. Hurry. Yes, sir. All of you listen up. I have an announcement from Lord Tajima no Kami. Well. So you're going to help us fight them off? Don't be ridiculous. You will be helping me. Do not try to impress me with your ability to follow my orders. And keep up, if you can. Yeah. I'll get right on that. Sadly,
I'm not really much for following orders, especially from old men, and I hate flying enemies. Oh well, let's make some lemonade. Okay, Sarah, I'm counting on you for backup.
Lemonade? Really, Musashi? Really? But okay. Okay, girl. Whatever you say. Oh, Musashi, I love you. But sometimes I question you.
俺は忙しい。
Alright.
手間をかけさせるわ。ま、いいとも。さて、あれ
Let
は
us do this.
どうした？何かしてみせよ。
どうか
撃て撃て撃て撃て。
Of course you're gonna do that. I shouldn't
王
be
の話をするとしよう。
surprised. Go ahead and pop a healy heal.
星の宇宙に物見の無手が楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
This one's gonna be a bit longer than the others.
どうかなどうかな
Okay.
いん
さて、あれがあったな。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
Doody doody doo doo. Yeah, I don't like Yagyu. For the fact, if I ever summoned him, I would not give a fuck. Probably burn him, most likely. Second of all, I know his like true identity and shit for this story.
どうした？何かしてみせよ。
And also, I feel like he robbed Muramasa of his spotlight. Therefore, Yagyu can fuck off. Just saying.
よし、あれを使うと。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
どうか
撃て撃て撃て撃て。
We'll never like Yagyu. Ever. Never ever. Alright.
お任せ夢のように片付けよう。お任せ
I will never like Yagyu as long as I live because it should have been Muramasa
さて、次なる目標。
instead of him. DW, you cowards.
夢のように片付けよう。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか
DW, you
我が声
cowards.
をさて、あれがあったな。矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。
どうか
どうした？何かしてみせよ。ま、ど
It
れでもよい。
feels good to use Cash to Gilgamesh because I don't use him a lot.
どうか
どうした？何かしてみせよ。
One day I'll have Archer Gilgamesh, damn it.
久しぶり
One
の
day.
運動は答えるね
Because I'm forcing him out of the Thrones of Heroes if I fucking have to. Because I will force him out of the Throne of Heroes. It's gonna fucking happen because I fucking want him. So, but that's for another time. This must have been a scouting party. Sokka, tell Lord Matsudaira that he must hurry and deploy archers. The castle's defenses can make do with bare minimum of soldiers. Concentrate our forces on the southern region and stop any earthbound monsters dead. Do not let a single rat through your ranks. Position 400 of our men at the front line. Each one has proven his skill in Shimabara. They should be able to hold their own against these monsters. Understood. I shall ride to Lord Matsudaira at once. Hurry. Time is of the essence. Man, samurai are really something else. It seems their minds mine on the battlefield at all times. You must have been planning their next orders even while you were fighting, Master.
The samurai are moving around so quickly. Oh, where are they going with the horses? I wonder where they're going. Is the parade over?
Goo gaga. I guess they're all off their duties. Impressive how they kept their cool while they let us do all the fighting. I must say, their confidence is amazing. Perhaps a truly skilled samurai knows he has nothing to fear from monsters, demonic beast, or ghost. especially if he carries a katana that grows closer to a mystic as they age. I bet they've got that part pretty well covered, right, Tajima? Who do you think you're talking to? The shogunate rules this country completely. Of course they are prepared to deal with monsters and the like. However, I will say that it's highly unusual for monsters to band together like this.
That's because they're not just wandering around aimlessly. There's someone leading them. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the come at us with the greater numbers next time.
I wonder if Archer Inferno is behind this. But I know she's not. Well, she kind of is. Oh ho. It sounds like you know more than you've let on. Perhaps you are the mastermind behind this attack. Hell fucking no. No. Well, I suppose that is out of the question. Nonetheless, time is of the essence. Tell me everything you know. Fuck you, no. Hell fucking no. I'm not telling you jack shit. Oh, I see. So these heroic spirit swordmasters are the disgraced remains of dead souls. Ordinarily, I would cut you down for spouting nonsense, but it would seem things here in Shimosa are no longer simple. Based on your account, this Archer of Inferno woman is the leader of these monsters' attacks.
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not entirely certain. That said, she did attack us yesterday evening, and so the timing makes sense if the trouble in the south started last night. But if she is responsible for that, then something doesn't add up. Or we might just be imagining things, but...
She said she couldn't let loose here in town. One cannot expect a dead soul to act with integrity. It is no surprise that this one may have gone mad. He certainly doesn't mince words.
I'm sorry. It would just take too long to explain to him exactly what heroic spirits are. But it's not like all normal servants are crazy, right?
No, normal servants go crazy too. In fact, insanity is more or less the hallmark of the entire berserker class.
Huh, I didn't know that.
In that case, woman, I have orders for you and your companions, not including the young children. Fuck you can't order me around. 100 of my finest men are about to depart from this town in order to track down the monster's leader. I will not tell you to go with them. They are nothing more than a diversion, a detached force. Instead, your party will be on the one to infiltrate the heart of the enemy's operations and kill their leader, this Archer of Inferno. So I know exactly what's going on here.
Wait, what? Did I get that right? Because I thought I heard you telling us to go on a monster hunt.
No, that can't be right. The great noble samurai asking for my help? I'm not telling you to face their legions head on. You would do well to circle around them from the mountains and ambush their leader from behind. This is not a request, woman. It is a command. Remember, I speak with the shogunate's voice. My commands are their commands. Fuck you. Huh? What?
Huh? What's going on?
So we don't get to refuse?
Hold it, hold it! No fair abusing your position like that! Not to mention, how are we supposed to take out Inferno if we don't even know for sure that she's there?
Don't be a fool. Do you think we came here in response to reports from just last night? Shogunate spies have long been in place throughout Shimosa to verify the rumors of monsters in the area. According to these spies, a woman who appeared to be commanding these monsters was spotted among their ranks a short while ago. It all lines up with what you told me. And so, I'm giving you another chance to battle this Archer of Inferno.
No fair! Who do you think you are, squeezing us for everything we know, keeping us in the dark, and then calling all the shots?
Yeah, fuck you! Simple. Well, I am a samurai, and you are a mere Vargant. Vargrant, whatever.
You nasty old man is what you are. Even worse than the udon after it gets all soggy.
Why udon?
Udon is the god's gift to mankind. It's one of my favorite foods, but if it gets soggy, it is ruined. I understand, Miss Samurai. I can't stand when a bowl of delicious udon gets soggy either.
Ga goo goo. Ga goo ga. Bleh.
See? Onui Tasuke, get it, right? Right? But still, what are we going to do now? Citizens of this country can't refuse an order from the shogunate. What is your take on this, Sarah?
Those samurai aren't any match for heroic spirits. Fuck them.
That's true. I'm not sure I could have defeated Purito if I hadn't borrowed this katana. Samurai are only human after all, and in their swordmaster's case, even a normal heroic spirit would have a hard time. So if it really is Inferno leading these monsters, I guess we have no choice but to go.
Well, it may not be of much use in battle, but I will do what I can to help you cross the mountain pass.
Mountain pass? Are we going mountain climbing now?
We're not taking you! Wait for us in Notama's room.
But okay. I like Otama's room. It smells like incense.
And probably sex. Gaga!
A march over the mountains, huh? It's going to be a long, exhausting walk, so I have to prepare lunch boxes, otherwise we might starve to death.
That's true. One cannot fight on an empty stomach. Shall have rice balls prepared for you to take along. Now let's see. Are you there, Danzo? Fuck you!
I am here, Lord Tajima no Kami. Whoa! That lady just came out of the shadows. That's amazing. How'd she do that?
Wow, she's cute. I have to give old man Tajima this. He's got good taste. God, you're such a bisexual. Love it, though. This is the spy who saw the woman leading them. Fucking god damn it. She will serve as your guide. Is that clear, Danzo?
As you wish, my lord. So you're a lady ninja. I guess that makes you a kunoichi? There probably aren't many of you out there, huh? You must be amazing if you're acting as a scout for the shogunate. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Danzo. Meet you. Danzo, was it? The name sounds vaguely familiar. Yes, my name is Danzo. I should take you where you need to go, as my lord commands.
You seem a little shocked. You okay there? No, it's nothing. She just bears a strong resemblance to someone I know. Does she know? Well, I'm sure it's only coincidence. I apologize for my rudeness. Really? She does? Yes, she does. Again, my apologies. Now then, Lady Musashi, Master, we should hurry. We must cross the mountain pass and take out the Archer of Inferno. Not bad, like your spirit. Very well then, I'm trusting you to handle the monster's leader. With no one to lead them, the monsters will pose no more than threat, shadows and mist. My samurai will be able to handle them with ease. Now go forth and defeat this woman before she puts all of Shimosa to the torch. I expect good news when you return. Oh, Jesus, that was longer than I expected it to be. Please no more, thank you. We're definitely going to end it right here because this has gone on way too long. I don't even know if any of you have made it this far, but if you have, I'm glad you did. And next time, we will continue on with Detour. And yeah, it'll be all fun and great. And I hope you guys enjoyed this part. And I'll see you guys in whatever Let's Play or video I do next is, okay? Bye!